in junior college, my parents and I were going through a very difficult time financially. My dad was injured at work and unable to continue working. He began to go through the process of a workman's comp case. He received money, but it wasn't really enough to maintain our current cost of living. So long story short, we eventually got evicted and had to downsize. We survived for a while, but it wasn't enough, and my dad's compensation was cut again, so we were evicted again. This time, all we could afford was a small old motel room. We lived in this small old hotel room for 7 months. Yes, 7 months. During this time, I was attending Fulton College, taking 17 credits a semester. I was on the football team, working hard, attending practice, and putting in a ton of work in the weight room. I took 3 different buses to get from LA County to Orange County. It took 2 hours to get to school and 3.5 hours to get home because the buses only ran once an hour. I was on the work-study program and worked 20 hours bi-weekly in the weight room as an aide. I also volunteered as a youth leader for a Native youth group. I was doing everything right. I made the superintendent's honor roll, and I was the strongest on the football team. It seemed like the harder I worked and the harder I tried, the worse things got. I remember praying, God, can you hear me? God, can you see me? Please, God, how much longer do I have to endure this? No matter how many times I asked, I never got a response. As I got older, I realized the reason why God never gave me an answer. God knew I wouldn't be able to handle it. He knew that hearing an answer that I wasn't able to accept would only break me, so he never gave me an answer. If God would have told me, Toqua, you're going to have to endure this for over 2 years and things still won't get better. But this is a life lesson I need you to learn because I have greater plans in store for you. But you must master this lesson. I would have said, heck no, I'm good. I'll go do something else. I endured and made it through. Likewise, you too shall endure and make it through. You got to keep the faith, my friend. You gotta keep fighting the good fight, even though victory is nowhere in sight. You gotta keep climbing the mountain, even though the peak is nowhere in sight. You gotta keep putting in work, even though the end result is not even in sight. You gotta keep working hard, even though there's no light at the end of the tunnel. This is a life lesson you must master, my fellow warrior. You already have the belief, now is when you develop the faith. Faith is belief in action. Keep doing, keep working hard.